Good morning. So I have a real quick story to tell you. I don't know if you guys watched the Roland Martin television show. It's a news network that used to come on TV One. However, for some reason, they took it off TV One, or I don't know if TV One is still up and running. But what happened was I was watching TV One yesterday morning, and upon watching TV One, the topic said lawyers and activists are being targeted. And I'm like, what? Do they mean targeted like we are targeted? Okay. And so I start listening to the clip. You can Google it on YouTube. It says lawyers being targeted, or I might have to post it in the description box. Okay. So as I'm watching it, it's what we are going through as of today. So I was like, wow, it's not that I'm happy that this is happening to this man, but I'm looking at his story as you are on a higher platform, so that more people can see it and more people will get vindicated that you are trying to tell that you are being targeted, because they feel like, why us? We at a lower level, who would want to target us? Because we speaking out against something that's wrongfully being done. And when you speak up out against something that's wrongfully being done, it might bring out attention that it is wrongfully being done, and it might stop the cause that they are trying to do. So long story short, so this man, he's an attorney, a defense attorney, as well as a minister, as well as an activist. He used to have his own practice, not practice, but his own church. I don't know why I call it practice, like a doctor's office. His own church. Okay, and so he goes, I'm being targeted because I was speaking out against injustice, and all of a sudden, he wanted to put forth a big meeting to try to push police reform. And he said when he started doing that, he said they start using criminal tactics against him to make him look as if he was doing criminal activities. He said they have prosecuted me for stuff that I did not do. And so the host, Roland Martin, said, and how is that being done? Is it discrimination? He said, it's not discrimination. What they're doing is using criminal tactics to push against us so it can silence us. And that's when I was like, wow, we've been saying this whole thing for what? Since we've been telling our relatives and friends that this has been going on. Okay. And so when he said that, Roland Martin kept asking him, well, how are they doing that? Because if you have an African American police chief and such is African American, you're African American, why would you think that they were using that tactic against you? Wouldn't they stick by your side? He said that's the problem. They use people that look like you, so you can't proclaim that it is discrimination or is this type of tactic. He said they're very well organized in the way that they do things. That's what this man said, you guys. I can't make this up. So I'm gonna have to find that clip so you guys can watch it and get the information for yourself. And I was just looking like, wow, when is our people, meaning our family members, our friend, gonna wake up and believe what we're going through is true? We don't have to be a big time lawyer. We don't have to be a celebrity to get harassed like this, right? And so as the more and more that he's talking, he started explaining what they was doing to him. He said they falsified and said I was taking this. They tried to make it seem like I was this time a big time criminal. They falsified documents and said I was lording money and stuff and such and such and such. So I was just like, what? This is crazy, but it's true. So that's all I was trying to get you guys to understand, that things like this is really happening and it's unfolding right in front of our eyes. We just got to be patient. Our day is coming where we be vindicated, because more and more people are being targeted and more people are speaking up about it. So please look into that. It's the Roland Martin Show. I'm going to try to put it in the description box so that y'all can watch it. And it is more about like what's pertaining to the injustice. So if you're sensitive about that topic, you might not want to watch it. But if you want to hear how this man is talking about being a target and how it reflects our lives as well, continue to watch it without getting offended. Try to hold your emotions, because when you can't control your emotions, you can't control your thinking process. Just listen to that, and then it's more and more videos like that I would like to share so that it can get to the hands of those that don't believe you, get into the hands of those that think you are crazy. It's not because we care, we want them on our side. It's because we just want vindication to prove our case. That's it. Talk to you guys later. So look at that video.